that's the majority I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure
Yeah,
there are a
there's
couple
one
more.
more
Right,
I'm forgetting. I deeply apologize. But in any case, yeah, you're totally right. And not to you know, not to knock off on the American players, but it's just like the Phonon players that are here in Japan are just, you know, really experienced, and they tend to just play a little more cleanly. I don't necessarily think that they're doing anything like super amazingly different than the American Phonons, but they definitely kind of make less mistakes. I want to say they're a little more like, I feel like they really punish you harder for overexerting.
So I mean, I think one of the interesting things about the difference between I wouldn't say this is like a general truth, but it is true in a lot of cases, is the Japanese players, a lot of them don't go for like straight up optimal combos. They go for stable routes.
Right,
Things that they know are going to work and give them good Oki and knockdown and all of that, right?
Yeah, because with Phonon, like, you just want to land those hits and create the good situation again. It's really bad when you drop something or you create a situation after your combo where you can't really play it ideally. So, yeah, no, that does make sense to me. Dare baiting that DP, though, and it's a run under. I don't think he wanted that, but, yeah, it worked out. He gets the damage, knockdown. He has all the resources. Meter, Vorpal, going to cash out. I like it. That looked like a BB mix-up. Like, dash 2A whip under them, gets that cross-up, and, ooh, enough meter and a chain shift, so Dare.
Yeah, that was very clean.
Yeah, that was so close. It's almost exactly 100 meter. So Dare looking good so far, taking the first round. We'll see if Tax can get in. This is a matchup.
This is a very hard matchup for Qriket.
We might see this matchup some more, honestly, from various players. By various players, I mean we might see this from Qwiz. Because I'm assuming there's at least one Phonon in every quarter of this bracket moving out of pools. So we'll see. You know, it is kind of tough. Akatsuki's really got to buy his time. Can try and parry some stuff, but I think overall it's more about kind of patient dash blocking and finding your turn.
I think most of the time you see Akatsuki parry things, it's like Phonon's 3C, the full screen normals, those sorts of things, where you can sort of
that's
move
slow
forward.
and yeah. A lot of it is like, I don't really know even if parry helps that much a lot of the time, right?
It reduces block stun a bit, but it's not like he's going to punish her. He just gets closer.
Right, yeah. It's like, and if you do get punished, you eat a full combo for whiffing that parry. So the risk-reward on that kind of maneuver is just not working out. Dare, though, up first game, Tax, looking like he's trying to collect himself a little bit. See if he can find his way in again. I like the assault over the fireball, though, so he's showing some good movement to try and navigate around Dare's pressure.
Maybe the secret here is to do a Bitatsu.
Maybe, yeah, we haven't seen it. He's been assaulting. I think it is working. Though he kind of just flipping a little bit of offense, but I think it's just because Dare is playing really cleanly right now. You know, you see he saw that assault.
He has shielded every single one of his assaults.
He's like, I know you're trying to get over my fireball. And the overhead will close out round one. So Dare only one round away here from progressing in what I believe is winners.
Very nice hit.
Yeah, I love the patience, gets to confirm. Really juicy.
Drops the combo a bit here, but still in a pretty good spot. Nice blocking.
All right, pressure here from Tax.
Oh, he was very close to winning that Vorpal cycle.
I think he maybe realized that if he kept going, he was going to... Oh! No! Oh! Oh, Tax is pointing at him. It's like, it's you.
No,
it's you. Is it me? I don't know. And he's like, I think it's me. No, you want to?
Oh,
Is that GG's?
Tax. Yeah, I think it was Tax's controller disconnected.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
He was about to have his turn. I wanted to see how that played out.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a rough break. He has the cord plugged in
so
too.
The thing about having the cord plugged in is when it's plugged in, it can come loose.
So is it just better just to not have your cord plugged in at all?
So, you know, when we're playing locals sometimes, you know, our local players who use pads, their cables are not always that great, so a lot of them just play wireless. Because
I mean,
it
why
can't disconnect
not,
with
right?
the cable, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
But